today's video, we are going to discuss our pandemic EBT updates. I'm talking about pandemic EBT programs, emergency allotments, house bills, and more. Now, here are the following states that have been approved for emergency allotment for the month of February. Alabama, March, the first state issue your regular issues. February the 1st to the 10th. Maine, February the 10th. Maryland, February the 1st through February the 28th. Michigan, February the 19th through the 28th. So there's one state that was not on list, and that's good. Or you will receive the emergency allotment in the month of February according to your officials. So they say, hey, we know that many rely on these additional emergency food benefits to get healthy food for themselves and their family. So that's why your state has went on and approved the emergency allotment for the month of February. So for Oregon, your emergency allotment will be available on February the 11th for current SNAP households as well. So there we have it. You are going to receive your money next month. And remember, if you just need additional food or just assistance, you can always dial 211, and a lot of food banks have stepped up as well. Let's go ahead and discuss the pandemic EBT for this school year. These are the states that have been approved for 2021-2022 school year. Colorado will receive benefits for the month of August through December of 2021. In July of 2022 for the month of January through May of 2022. They will pay out in the mid-August of 2020 to Delaware for August and September. They will pay out in February for October and November. They are going to pay out in March, in December, in January, will be paid out of April, and then February and March will be paid out in May, and then April will be paid out in July. Indiana will pay out on the quality basic. Ohio will pay out for August, September, and October at the end of November, and then monthly basics for the rest of the school year. Michigan on monthly basic. Minnesota on monthly basics. New Mexico will pay out at the end of this month into increment. North Carolina will pay out for September, October, in November and December at the end of January and February if necessary. Rhode Island will issue benefits for children in the public schools from the month of September through November in 3 separate issuance on the weekly basic in February, and then if your child is in private school, they will pay out on 3 separate issuance, as well on weekly basis in March. So public schools will pay out in February, private school will pay out in March, and then for benefits December for eligible children in public schools, you will pay out in early March. And then for private schools, they are going to pay out December in late March. And then benefits for January will pay out on both public and private sometime in April. And then after that, it should be on monthly basis for the rest of the year. Here, Rhode Island is doing a lot right now. Walmart issue benefits from September through January in one issuance, and then from February to June and another issuance. They did not give me a month, but China issued benefits for the month of August through January in single issuance, no later than March of 2022, and then on a monthly basis from there, which cursing will go ahead and pay out August, September, and October in March, and then November and December in April. Alright, so let's go ahead and add one more state so that list as well. Tennessee has been approved for 2021 to 2022 school year. So the Tennessee Department of Education announced that today that they will participate in pandemic EBT program for this school year. According to Tennessee's department officials, they said they submitted the initial plan for federal government banding EBT for this school year back like a few months ago, but then it got delayed and they said, hey, they have to resubmit it. So then they went on and resubmitted as well. And now they said that they are going to replace those meals that are lost by children at the school, and child care facilities are closing as well. In order for us to get pandemic EBT for this school year, your child can't be enrolled in the school, or if they are enrolled in the school and they are mixing due to like COVID or things that's going on with the pandemic, then they can get EBT for those days that they have to miss, and they have to be on at least 5 consecutive days. On the Tennessee's Department of Education believes that once they resubmit this, the plan will be approved. But at which point they said they are in the process of issuing benefits to qualifying families in all parts of the state as well. As is ago, you are going to get pandemic EBT for this school year, but you are not going to get it for emergency allotment. They officially say that if qualifying students meet this eligibility, then they will be issued these benefits on their existing pandemic EBT cards that were previously sent out. Alright, so next we are going to DCF, that's right, Florida, because you are wasting all your benefits. And a lot of your news stations are stepping up because the struggle is real out here when it comes to these SNAP benefits. Now, they're trying to hire people to be able to get those benefits out to you. As of right now, they are like Florida, you have to do something. So part of this like reconciliation process requires to DCF employees to interview the recipients, and they haven't been able to do that because they don't have people to do it. What is going on? Have some of you guys already started receiving your pandemic EBT cards? Because the Florida Department of Education, they said they are trying to put more money in families' pockets. That you might receive these letters in the mail that contain your pandemic EBT cards. So they're likely they do have cards going out. If you do receive it, don't throw it in the trash. So next week, I will where lawmakers are considering a set testing for food assistance. So now they might require for imports to undergo the acid test to receive your food assistance and any other state benefits. Under this new proposal and the House Study Bill 508, the Department of Human Services are required to conduct an acid tests for applicants who want to be on the SNAP, WICTANF, or any of those programs as well. So the department will have to consider the applicant's bank account. They will have to consider if you have more than one card, any cash that you have to on hand, any lottery, or even the lumping income as well. And then they will also take a look like real estate and anything other than your primary residence for personal property as well. So they want to look at all these belongings to see, do you really qualify for this food assistance? Now this is just a proposal. It doesn't mean that it's going to go into effect, but you want to kind of watch what's going on in your state regard in this House bills, because this is what you vote these people in for, whether guidelines are they are changing or what they want to know according to lawmakers. The goal is to ensure that benefits only goes to those that truly need them as well. Now people have a skill on the other side as well. Now this change will require like additional paperwork and even pressure for individuals who already are struggling. If you're already talking about the Department of Human Services, don't have enough people to work and be able to produce benefits in this something that we want to include, so it's just a proposal.